Hi, today we're going to understand how to convert a Notion form into PDF files. As you can see in the background, I have got an employment verification letter form. Once the user fills in all the form details and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in this particular database. I have already added two submissions out of the particular form, and now I'm looking to create PDF file on automation whenever a new entry will appear in this particular database. For this, I'm going to use an automation tool known as PDF output. This will help me create PDF files on automation with the help of a Google document, which will be a template file, and a Notion database where we'll be storing all the content of information inside a database. We can create any document such as any reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that we are generating on a day-to-day basis on a business. So let's understand how this automation will work. Click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see the rest of the steps for the automation. So let me quickly sign in from my account, and then we will proceed with the remaining automation steps. So as you log in, you are required to add the Notion database to begin with. So we are going to add this particular database which we are going to use for the automation. So let me copy this database title, and then we will proceed with the automation steps. Click on add Notion database, and here you need to add the database for your requirement. So let me first click on select pages, and let us first enter the database title inside the search pages. As you enter the database title inside search pages, it will show the particular form. Click on the form and it gets added up instantly. Okay. So whenever you are adding any database, always put the database inside the search pages to add it. Do not add the database by selecting these top level pages from here. Because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added correctly. Okay. So always enter the database inside the search pages to add it. Let's click on allow access, and now we will get access to the particular database. And once we have access to the database, we can use it for the remaining automation steps. So what you can do is, if you click on the drop down, you should be able to see the employment verification letter over here. If it is not visible, simply try to reload the database once or twice. You can even try to refresh the page, and it will definitely appear in the drop down. So let us see if it is still there. You can see the employment verification form is appearing. Click on this, and it will start to load all the properties of the database one below the other at the bottom part. So you can see all the properties of the database are visible over here. What we need to do next is we need to add a document for this. So click on add Google document. Now you can go with a demo document which will automatically create a sample document with all the properties of the database intact. If you already have a template file, click on just existing document, and you can choose any existing document which might be available on your drive. Okay, I don't have any document available, so I'm going to use a demo document instead. And let me remove this portion which I do not need, and I have all the placeholders automatically created over here inside the document. So everything that you see inside double curly brackets are the same fields which you can see in this database. So we have employer's contact information, date of employment, status, and job title. All the fields are automatically showing up over here inside double curly brackets. So when the PDF will be created, all these fields that you see inside double curly brackets will be replaced with the values from the database, and it will be generated with the PDF file replacing all these values. Now, if you want to manually add any property, simply click on copy over the property, go to the document and put it anywhere. So you can use Control V or Command V to paste the property. So you can copy and paste the property anywhere on the document, and it will automatically get added onto the document. My mappings are already done, so I do not need to add any more properties over here. What I need to do next is, if you click on download PDF, it will start generating the PDF file. Before that, I have to define the PDF file name. Okay, so I want to generate the PDF by this received by field which we have over here, or you can go with the employee's full name. So I will go with the employee full name. So let me select that. So the PDF will be created with the name of the particular employee. Let's click on download PDF, and it will start generating the PDF onto my downloads directory, as well as it will save the PDF file right inside the database. So if you closely observe, it has also added these two additional columns, generate PDF and PDF file. And any record which is marked as ready to generate, they will be converted to PDF, and the PDF will be stored right over here. Okay. Now let's click open and see the particular fields. So you can see all these fields have automatically been tagged against the property values, and we just created two PDFs out of that. Okay. Even the naming convention which we had has been set up correctly, and we just created two PDF files replacing all the values from the database one after the other. Okay. So this is the beauty of using this automation tool, as it replaces all the values from the database one after the other, and then creates the PDF file. The best part is once everything works correctly, click on Setup Notion Automation, and this will automate the process of generating PDF forever, which means whenever a user will click on Submit and a new entry will appear over here, all the user has to do is simply click on Ready to Generate, and the PDF will directly be created over here. So make sure whenever a new entry appears, simply click on Ready to Generate and the PDF will automatically get added over here in the PDF file section. This makes the entire automation process truly effortless, and it creates the PDF directly inside the database without your requirement to use the PDF output tool ever again. So do not need to manually add any of the values inside the database in the PDF output dashboard. Once everything works correctly, simply click on Automation, and whenever a new record appears, simply mark it as ready to generate. The PDF will directly be created over here. I hope this entire demonstration was helpful to you. If you need any help, just reach out to me over here in the chat bubble and send me a message with whatever issues you are having. I'll be able to assist you with the same. Or else you can go to the contact section at the bottom of the home page where you will be able to send me an email with whatever issues you are facing. I'll be able to address the same as well. You can even book a free